Hi, I'm Emily of Emily's Line Fitness, and welcome to this Energy Boost back and arms workout with some hand weights. So today for our back and arms workout, I'm gonna be using 1 kilogram weights. Nothing too heavy here, please, because we're gonna be doing a lot of repetitions. I would say if you're using kilos, anything from 0.5 to 1.5 is gonna be great. And if you're using pounds, then probably 1 to 3 pounds is gonna be your sweet spot, okay? We're not gonna start with the weights, so go ahead and place them off to the side. Or drop them on the floor. And then go ahead and walk back to the short edge of your mat so that you have that whole mat extending out in front of you. We're gonna begin with the legs just about hip width apart. Good, so a little bit more narrow than you expect. Drop your hands down at your sides, grow super tall here through the spine. Inhale. And then exhale, drop your chin to your chest and just slowly roll down. Good, just warming up the spine a little bit. At the bottom, soften your knees, allow the hamstrings to release, shake your head yes and no. Back to center, breathe in. And then exhale, push into your heels, slowly start to roll all the way back up. We're gonna do just one more of those. Inhale at the top, grow tall. Exhale, chin to chest. Let that nodding of the chin ripple through the rest of your spine as you roll down vertebra by vertebra all the way to the bottom. At the bottom, soften your knees, shake your head yes and no. And now we're gonna walk out, find your plank position. You're gonna give me one reach of each of your arms, walk back, come up to stand. There you go. Walk out, find your plank. You can drop to your knees if you need. Walk back, come all the way up to stand. Just 2 more, and then we're gonna hold that plank. Walking back, last one. Give me those reaches. Reach and reach. Keep alternating the reaches. Reach and reach. On your knees, it's gonna look exactly the same. And what I want to see here is that you're moving the arms and the hips are staying totally frozen. Reach and reach. Maybe you can see, but my hands are spreading out really widely here to give my upper body just more support. 3, 2, last one. And now we're gonna go for some shoulder taps to finish off these planks. Tap, tap, and tap. Now, of course, I could be dancing. That's fun, but not what we're doing right here. We're gonna keep those hips stable, moving them as minimally as possible. If you're moving them a lot, just widen your feet. 8, 7, ooh, you can hear me breathing hard, right? This is total body warming up. 4, I feel everything. 3, good. 2, and 1. You can lower to your knees and then lower your chest or lower that chest down in 1 unit. Very good. Okay, so we wanna have some space in front of us. So I'm just gonna clear out my space a little bit. If you also have your weights or your water in the way, make room. And then we're gonna take our hands next to our chest. Feet are gonna be about hip width apart behind you with the feet down until I tell you. Draw your elbows in towards your waistline. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. We have a Cobra push-up. We're gonna take it up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4. Now notice, it's not about straightening the arms all the way. We're always gonna have a permanent bend in the elbow. And you're only gonna take it up as high as you feel completely painless in your lower back. If you start to feel compression, tightness, or pain in your lower back, I want you to go half as high. Less, do less, it's okay. How often does somebody tell you to do less? Should feel good. All right, we're gonna keep it slow. But every count, we're gonna add a squeeze inward of the elbow. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And all of a sudden, this good, neutral exercise becomes a little bit tougher. Good, down. Up. We're gonna take it to a 2 count. So we go down, 2, up, 2. Make sure you're pushing through your hands. Secondarily, you're using your back extensors to keep your spine long. However, You are not using your back extensors only to lift you up, okay? You're pushing into those hands. We should feel chest, triceps, and the back. Oh yeah, we're gonna take it even faster. Give me a single count. Down squeeze, up squeeze. Down squeeze, up squeeze. We're gonna hold it down, we're just gonna squeeze. 4, you're gonna hold your chest hovering off the mat. In 3, 2, chest hovering off the mat, just squeeze your elbows. If your shoulders started to elevate up towards your ears, can you lengthen your ears forward, lengthen your shoulders down? Almost like you wanted to bring your shoulder blades towards your butt. 4, 3, 2, hold the chest lifted, reach your arms forward. Lift your legs and now start to swim. I mentioned this workout was gonna be arms and back. Here's a nice little section for the back. Whew. Can you lift your chest a little bit higher? If lifting your chest meant that you just pulled your chin up, keep your chin dropped, really focus on lifting the chest, the ribs away from the mat. You got 8, you got 6, we lower, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. We're gonna do that exact same thing again, only instead of swimmers, we're gonna do something a little bit different. Take your hands next to your chest, squeeze your elbows in, draw your shoulders down, widen your feet if you need, 4 counts. Up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4. Add the squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. I'm trying to think if I created like a word cloud of all of the words that I use the most often teaching. Squeeze has got to be up there. 3, we're going to take it faster. 2, take it 2 counts. Up, up, down, down, up, down, down. Woo! All right, we're gonna take it even faster. Up squeeze, down squeeze, down squeeze, up squeeze, down squeeze, up squeeze. For 4, we're gonna hold it to a hover. In 2, hold it to a hover, just squeeze those elbows. Squeeze, 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 squeeze for 8. For 7, for 6, for 5, you're gonna keep your legs down, chest up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, keep your legs down, keep your chest up, and now you're gonna reach your arms forward, and then pull the elbows back. Forward, pull, forward, pull. Woo. Lift the chest as you pull those elbows back. My elbow is grazing my wall almost every time. If you hear it, don't worry. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. You can come down to one ear and then just shake your butt side to side, releasing your lower back a little bit. Okay, we're gonna grab our weights, come up to stand, and we're gonna get even more deeply into that upper body. So if you've been with me for a while, you know I like to add a lower body component when we work the upper body. You have the option to do that with me today, or you can feel free to just move the arms the whole time. Totally up to you, okay? We're gonna take our arms into a center circle. Knuckles are pointing towards one another, elbows are nice and wide and high, and your shoulders are relaxed. We're gonna extend that left leg out to the side. You open, close, open, close. You got it. Up, down, up. We're gonna hold it up. In 4, we'll go for little pulses. 3, 2, hold the leg up, arms up. Give me tiny pulses of the arms and the leg. We're hitting the shoulders here, melting them down away from your ears, even as they work. In 8. In 6, we're gonna go for a second set. In 4, 3, 2, same thing, second set. Drop, lift. You can point the left toes if you prefer, or keep the foot flexed. I'm gonna flex that foot. Down and up, down and up. Oh yeah. Good, 4 more. We're gonna hold it up. We're gonna pulse round 2. 3, 2, 1, hold it up. Give me tiny pulses. Up, 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 up. We're gonna place both of the weights into the left arm now, into the left hand, and we're gonna get a little bit more into that left arm and our right leg. 3, in 2, and 1. Put both of your weights into your left hand, and now pivot so you've got a little bit of space behind you because we're gonna go for some toe taps, all right? Find a squat position. Legs are nice and tight together, almost like a chair position. And now we're gonna go for little curls as we pulse the hips down. Small bicep curls as we pulse the hips down. If both weights in one hand is a little bit too intense, feel free to go down to 1 weight. And if this is a little bit too easy, take that elbow slightly forward. I'm not gonna take that option, but by all means, go for it. Good, keep going. Can you pop the left heel off the floor so we can keep focusing a little bit more on that right side of the lower body? 4, we're gonna hold it down. 3, 2, hold it down. Now just that left arm, you're gonna go punch, pull. Punch, punch. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, extend your left leg back. Whoop, extend your left arm back. And now bend both of your knees. You're gonna bend, stretch, as you cross that left foot behind and step out. Tap, tap. So I'm just crossing that left foot slightly behind my right foot and then uncrossing. And my arm is doing a little bend stretch. The higher the arm, the harder it's gonna be. We should feel the back of the shoulder, back of the arm. If you start to feel just your neck, then go down to 1 weight. Can you sink a little bit lower in those legs? Ooh, I know that right glute is shaking. Mine is shaking as well. We're gonna finish finding a balance on that right leg. Oh yeah. If balance is not your bag, we'll keep the left toes on the floor. 3, 2, good. Find that balance and just pulse the left arm up. Again, if it's too much, keep your left toes down. Ooh. Just 8 more counts. 8, 6, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Do you feel that arm? Goodness gracious. We're gonna do the same thing opposite side with some small changes. Feet are hip width apart parallel. This time you're gonna find that center circle and then drop your elbows, taking your pinkies together, the heads of the weight together. Oh dear, take a deep breath in. Here we go. Out, in. I have to prepare myself with arms because, you know, that's a lie. I have to prepare myself with everything because it's hard, right? You know, we're feeling it. But because usually on filming day, I'm already sore in at least one of my muscle groups. And today, I'm sore really from the top of my head to the tips of my toes. Just the way it shook out this week. 3, 2, hold it up. Give me tiny pulses. Nice. I changed my weights up in my own individual arm workout. I went a little heavier. I've been doing some heavier strength training, so my chest is so sore. 4, second set, 3, 2, 1, second set. Whew, so I'm still feeling it. Nice. It's nice to feel sore, but just so you know, being sore or not sore, it's not necessarily an indication of how hard you worked. It's an indication of what type of exercises you did. So just because you're not sore, maybe after this workout, doesn't mean that you didn't work, I promise. 3, 2, right? I promise, because you're working. I'm working. It's how you feel during the workout that should indicate to you how hard you're working. You got 8, oh baby, 6, 3, 2, 1, wowza. Take both of your weights into your right hand, pivot on the diagonal, and now we're gonna start with both of our legs together, heels down. Find that chair pose. We go for little curls, little chair squat pulses. I'm realizing that when I record, I use all these catchphrases that I get from my dad. He says wowza, he says oh baby. So there we go. Good, down, down. Just an interesting observation. Whew. We're gonna lift the right heel off the ground, just the right toes are touching, so that we can get a little more weight in that left leg, right? We want that bonus leg work. Also, if you don't want that bonus leg work, you just stay down. You can do bicep curls like this, that's fine. Nice, 4, 3, we're gonna hold it down, we're gonna punch. 2, hold the legs nice and bent, you're gonna punch, punch, pull. We're gonna step the right foot back. We'll extend the right arm back with the palm facing in. 4, 3, 2, 1. You are getting so close to that finish line, by the way. Right leg long. No, bend both of your knees, yes. Right arm long. We bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch. Cross, uncross, cross, uncross. Good, now just take a second here, look at your feet. You wanna make sure that you're not going huge with that back foot. I wanna say it's maybe like 4 to 6 inches, 20 to 25 centimeters maybe, sure. Reach, reach. We're gonna finish finding that balance. My left butt cheek is absolutely on fire, as well as my tricep. 3, 2, find that balance. Just lift that right arm up. Not liking the balance, keep your toes down. This is it for 8. This is it for 6, 3, 2, 1. Yes, drop your weights. Let's stretch, yeah? Cross your left arm across your body. Hook your right arm under. Love, love a quick and challenging arm workout. For me, 15 minutes is quick. For you, maybe you're like, that's not so quick. I wanted shorter. I have shorter. I'll link to you shorter. But 15 minutes is great. Less than like most TV episodes. Less time than it takes to cook a pot of rice. 15 minutes. Taking the other arm across your body. Nice, I hope that whole upper body is feeling nice and strong. If you added the lower body, I definitely feel my glutes and my thighs, that's great. Get just, some bonus muscle groups in there, why not? Double the efficiency. And now interlace the hands behind your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and now squeeze your hands together like you're squeezing a lemon between your hands. Chin up, gaze up. And then finally shake it all out. If you like this workout, then I encourage you to subscribe to my channel. It's called Emily's Aligned Fitness, and I have new videos coming out every single Monday, and I would love to hear from you. So if you have other videos, other moves that you want to see, then please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope your upper body is feeling very strong, and I'll see you next time.